In the late 1400s, the sound of waves carried something new to the coast. Wooden ships with tall sails appeared on the horizon near the shores of the Nigeria. Among the first visitors were Portuguese merchants, bringing mirrors, metal goods, and cloth. Coastal traders gathered, curious and cautious, as new trade relationships began. A young coastal trader named If watched his father negotiate with foreigners near the port. Pepper, ivory, and woven cloth were exchanged for goods from across the sea. Canoes moved between river mouths and inland towns, carrying news of opportunity. For a time, trade brought wealth to some kingdoms and families. But as years passed, the nature of trade changed. European demand for labor in distant lands grew, and human beings became commodities. Armed raids increased. Captives were marched from villages to the coast, bound and afraid. If, now older, saw neighbors disappear and communities shrink. The land that once echoed with markets and festivals grew quieter, marked by loss and fear. By the 1800s, the slave trade began to fade under pressure from abolition movements and changing laws. Slowly, ships came again for different reasons. Palm oil, peanuts, rubber, and other goods replaced human cargo. Inland paths reopened, this time carrying produce instead of chained captives. Rivers, once used for sorrowful journeys, became routes of commerce again. If's grandson worked in palm groves, loading barrels for export. The scars of the past remained, told in stories and songs, but the people adapted once more. Trade had reshaped the land, first with promise, then with devastation, and later with cautious recovery. Through centuries of contact with the outside world, societies endured great change. What remained constant was resilience, the determination to survive, rebuild, and carry history forward from one generation to the next. Like and subscribe.